Hello everyone, my name is Rituro. Welcome back to Canada, the true north, strong and free. Our featured match today, as promised, is the final match of the North American or CONCACAF Champions League group stage against Panama's San Francisco. We are currently atop the group, level with New York City FC on 6 points, though we have the tiebreaker. We need 3 points against San Francisco to make it more or less academic to get through to the quarterfinals, but nothing's ever for granted, especially in Champions League. First things first, before we go over what's been happening since our last episode, let's make sure we are compliant. As always, the point of this save file, can we field a competitive team with a pro-Canada side that treats Americans as internationals just as Americans treat Canadians as internationals, and our 24-man roster with 9 international spots, 6 non-Canadian players. We are compliant. It's fun seeing that under the normal rules, we'd only have 1 international spot used. That's a fantastic bargaining chip. Love it. All right, let's get back to the important stuff here. Since our last episode, 2 major bits of financial news. You can see our transfer budget has swelled quite a bit. That's because 2 very important things have happened. Number 1, unfortunately, we lost Russell Teibert. Remember in our last episode, we could not hold on to Lucas Beaker. He was gone. Russell Teibert's minimum release clause was activated by Brentford, paying $3.3 million outright. Absolutely horrible to lose Russell Teibert, but he goes to what is theoretically a bigger club in Brentford, and we get a large chunk of change, which, were the save file continuing, would mean a lot. Brentford also caused the second big influx of cash to Vancouver with, if you look at their squad here, a transfer of Octavio Rivera, which activated his transfer clause when we sent him to Nottingham Forest, so a little chunk of change there from that transfer. Thank you very much, Octavio Rivera. Always good to get a little bit of money. One final little bit of note here. The roster has frozen. So the roster that you see here is the roster that we must take with us the rest of the way. Lorenzo Vinti has been recalled as depth, though he is still injured. He is still out with this torn calf muscle. I doubt he will factor in at all. Well, we got him. So that's good. Everybody else is actually doing pretty well with their match fitness as they come back from injury or recover from international breaks, what have you. So it's good to see we're managing to keep everybody more or less fit as we get through this Champions League set of fixtures. One cool thing to note here is that I am getting my Continental A license. In fact, we go to my profile here. I believe it actually says Continental A. I did finish it. I'm not sure where it says in here, but I know it is definitely a thing where I have my Continental A license. Regardless, I got it in my notes here, so I know what happened. Let's take a look at the squad performance to date here. Currently, no shocker here, Tyler Findlay, 7.09 in 22 appearances, 25 appearances, 22 starts. What a great kid he's been turning out for us. Pedro Morales having a nice season at 7.07. Marco Bustos, 7.02, 6 and 8. He's been scoring some clutch goals for us. Great to see. Spencer Franzo's only played in 4 matches, and they've all been non-MLS matches. But he's averaging 7 when he does with an assist. Oh, if only Spencer Franzo had been healthy and hadn't had his leg broken by Jerkwad over at the New York Cosmos. But he is still kicking, and he will be playing in this match because, well, he has to. I mean, why not? Daniel Henry not far outside the 7.0 club. He's really been a great signing for us. Very happy with his pickup. Callan Lavery doing all right. 8 goals and 2 assists. That's a little bit better for Callan in 20 appearances, so I would like him to perform a little bit better. Jovan Zavaris, 9 goals in 19 appearances. Actually a better strike rate than Callan Lavery with 2 assists as well. One thing I do want to point out here, though, is Michel Matze, who is supposed to be our awesome young DP signing, only 6.83, 12 appearances, 2 goals. And those 2 goals came in a Toronto match where they won 2-0, and Sejan got his professional debut and a clean sheet out of it. Hence the 7.5 rating. So it's not been the best of first seasons for Matze, though he's a mid-season signing, and mid-season signings tend to struggle in MLS. We know that. So we'll see if he can pick his form up as we get closer to the end of the season. A comment on YouTube actually suggested that I convert Matze, instead of having him as a striker, convert him to center back. That's really not a bad idea looking at it. He's got fantastic heading at 17. He's got great tackling at 17. His jumping reach is 10. The problem is his marking at 4. That's an issue. It's quite the issue. If he can improve that, he actually might be a really good converted center back. That would be quite interesting. He's got time to do it too, but for now, we will leave him as our striker. We will get on with it from there. So let's get to our featured match here against Panama's San Francisco. You can see from the schedule here, it's been a really good run of form from us as of late. Lots of wins in league. Big run there, which just helped us catch San Jose. Although they have a game in hand, so they keep pulling back ahead of us. But we are now within striking distance of that 5th and final playoff spot, which, considering our start to the season, did not look like a possibility. But we're getting results where and when they matter. Only one loss in our last long stretch of league games here. Some draws, lots of wins, good to see. Hopefully we can keep that form going in the final 4 matches of the season. Fun thing to note, our final match of the year is against San Jose. Yes, that's San Jose. The one with the game in hand on us. The one that's leveled us on points. So this will be fun. This will be a very fun sprint to the finish. Sporting right behind us, only a point off the pace as well. And above us, I mean Houston and Colorado. You saw Houston in my schedule there. They're up next after this San Francisco match. So much potential to shake up the Western Conference, as tends to happen. Though Montreal being Montreal, they've already booked their playoff spot. So there's that. All right, let's get to this. Enough summarizing. I want to see if we can beat up San Francisco. Let's clear the deck here. Let's get Marco Carducci in. Follett can go onto the bench. Viscosi looks good after his knock from the last game. We'll put Gasparato. Yes, put Gasparato. We've got 10 days off after this, so I'm not overly concerned about overly working people. Deep lying playmaking role, that can be, well, I mean, it's got to be Finley, doesn't it? It's playing so well for us. Munoz. Franzo. Look at how young this squad is. So nice. On the middle, it's going to be... Morales is actually looking pretty beat up. I might bring him on as a sub, you know? Let's start Froze. Bustos. Nice all-Canadian front 3 there. Very nice. Matze, we'll see if he can find that scoring touch again. On the bench, Neil Henry. Blake Smith. Bryce Alderson. Piet's coming back from a bit of a knock, so we'll let him have the match off. Teal Bunbury on either... not Teal Bunbury. Kakuta Mane on either flank. There we go. Pedro Morales in the center. And up front... I'm going to give Zavaries a chance to prove himself. All right, we'll go with that. See if that can get us through Champions League. Of course, Franzo doesn't have a number because whatever he doesn't retain that number because he's not registered because of his season-ending injury, whatever. There we go. All right. Shouldn't even be a contest. We would hope. Let's see if we can run up that goal differential. 5-3-2. Oh, interesting. Trying to hit us on the counter, huh? Just see about that. Just see about that. All right. Go out there and impress me. I want us to control this match right from the get-go. Vancouver in their white, San Francisco in their delightful lime green kits. Whew. Very, very nice. Hear any clinking in the background? That's me mixing up some honey in my tea here. As you can probably hear, I'm battling a bit of a cold. But some honey tea should hopefully keep my throat in working order. And I mean, it's honey tea, so how can you go wrong, right? Nice little move there by Bustos on the left. Matze, he does get there. Can he fire in a cross? He waits. Findlay. Oh, Findlay with a rocket. Didn't miss by much. I'd like to see him lay that off, though. Let one of the strikers go in for it. Still, 4 shots to 1, 20 minutes in. Pretty good. Munoz. Ooh, not far off. It's good having a set-piece specialist like Munoz sitting in on the back, too. Deal with his aerial prowess. All right, sounds good. I should mention in the home leg in Vancouver, we beat them 3-2. So let's see if we can have a similar result here. But ideally, if we can keep a clean sheet and up our goal differential, that would be fantastic. Findlay. Save by Zapata. Findlay's really driving the offense from that D-mid spot. I'm not sure if that's a great thing or a bad thing. Zapata with the long ball, and that's into that. And Matze, that knock did not help him. That's all right, though. I mean, he can go for a half. Bring on Zavaris, let him go. Bustos. Good cross. Findlay. Viscosi, can he thump one in? Viscosi's got a cultured right foot there. Ups not to use it. Bustos. Oh, looking for the far post. Very close. Bustos has been finding that side of the net when he does score, so shots to that area of the net, you can raise your hopes a little bit there for Marco Bustos. We approach halftime, though. The 5-3-2 has held for San Francisco. Dawson. De Leon. Carducci snags that one. The loss 1-0 at home to New York City FC was from a fluky goal that floated over the top of Carducci, so he will be definitely on the eyes, or keep his eyes up to fix that. Come on, guys. There we go. Now they're fired up. We'll leave Matzi out there. We'll bring Zabris on as a fresher sub. I have faith. I gotta have faith in this kid. Played 12 matches across 2 different teams. We're finally getting that brace against Toronto. I think it was a brace. It might only been the one now that I think about it. Froze. Munoz. He's sitting on a yellow. Morgan. We're trying to find a way in past this very compact defense. There's Matzi, but he's offside. No, he was onside, they say. Out for a corner. Munoz. Froze! Kias froze the residency product. 1-0 Vancouver on a set piece. Very, very nice indeed. That's what we wanted to see. Munoz with the excellent set piece delivery. Franzo and Froze making the runs. Froze ultimately connects 1-0. Just trying again from that free kick. Froze looking for his second. Zapata there at the near post. All right, so with that goal in the books, I feel a lot better about subbing off Matzi, who's not having a good game. All right, Zabris, make it happen. Munoz. Ooh, not far off was Munoz. We'll probably bring Morales and Alderson on together. Yeah, because I don't want Franzo to get injured again. So Alderson come on for Munoz, Morales on for Franzo, and away we go. That should help us hold together. Gets that yellow card off the field, keeps a set-piece threat in Morales. Oh, they got an injured player. Well, I am certainly not beneath beating up on an injured player. This new striker, though, should probably keep an eye on him. De Leon. Descent. Blocked. Froze looks the other way, but his clearance is blocked. Alderson had to scramble there. Zabris. Morales. Right now, the scoreline holds. Vancouver should advance. Bustos! Marco Bustos! Another residency product. Morales with a great cross. 2-0. A fantastic goal there. That should seal our passage through the group stage. Can't drink this tea fast enough. All right, Alderson. Morgan. Froze. Bustos. Stripped of the ball, and that's a good clearance there by Robinson Lara. And De Leon gets past his man. De Leon 2-0 with the keeper. Goes for Descent. And Descent has the goal. Panama. San Francisco, Panama are back in. Some very suspect defending there. And I mean really suspect. Yikes. De Leon with the 2-0. Opts to play in Descent. Yeah, Viscosi, you really could have challenged for that a little harder, I think. But regardless, 12 minutes left to play. The 2-goal cushion is gone. And suddenly, San Francisco look like they want to try and go for that equalizer. That was a deflection there. Thankfully, De Leon, too sharp of an angle really to do anything. Alderson looking for that one, can't get there. Findlay, he was threatening earlier. Ultimately comes to nothing. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Pedro Morales. That should be the end of it there. Assist going to, it looks like, Bustos, who drew the foul. Makes sense. Lovely free kick there from Morales. Off Zapata and in. Thank you very much. 3-1 Vancouver. And Diaz goes off injured. Ooh, down to 10 men is San Francisco. I could be sporting and remove someone of my own, but I'm not going to. Froze. Viscosi. Morales tags up. Viscosi. Some good possession on the right here for Vancouver. They go central now. Now they'll just knock it around. Eat some time up. And why not? Space in. Champions League knockout rounds awaits them if they can hold on to this 3-1 scoreline, and they look the favorites to do so. Zavaris makes it 4-1. Oh, that was a lovely bit of passing. Now that's Soka, says the commentator, and I agree. Zavaris making me look like a genius now. Who got the final touch on that before him? Was it Froze? It was. Kians Froze adds to his tally on the day with an assist. Very nice from Jovan Zavaris. The academy product really starting to come into his own. Only at 19. So much room to grow, too. He's only going to get better. Or he would if this save file were to continue. Because every goal we score here does impact our goal differential. Twitch chat also reminding me of this, since that will matter if New York wins their final match against San Francisco. I mean, San Francisco does us a solid and gets a draw or better against New York, then it doesn't matter. But hopefully with the score run up like this, we can keep our goal differential nice and high and stay above New York City FC, top of the group. Oh, Kias Froze in stoppage time. Why not? Adds his second. Why not? Alderson getting the assist that time. Now this is, I want to say this is kind of cruel because it is 11 on 10 due to an injury, but we need that goal differential. We absolutely do. If we want to stay ahead of New York City FC, I wanted a result. And they are giving it to me. 5-1 away. How tough is it to get a result in Central America? The answer is very. And I am thrilled with this result. Even better, they get 10 days off to rest after this before they go into the final 4 matches of the season. There we go. Look at how excited they are. I can't blame them. A very nice result. They got the goals. They got the assists. That's a very nice bit of goal differential. So all Panama has to do is hold the fort against City, and we should get through. Next time on Strong and Free, it'll be the end of the MLS season in 2017. We will face off against the San Jose Earthquakes, who are right in the thick of the playoff hunt and who just beat Caledonia 1-0. So that'll help their group, no doubt. Yes, indeed, that helps them clinch the group. Good job, San Jose. But more importantly, we'll have to face off against them in league play to hopefully secure a playoff spot of our own. That will be next time on Strong and Free. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube. Don't forget to join us for the live streams in Twitch, twitch.tv/Rituro. And don't forget, if you would like to be part of Donors United, our new all-donator team from the fans on YouTube and Twitch, Visit twitch.tv/Rituro and click the broken joystick link. A minimum $5 donation gets you on to Donors United. Until then, my name is Rituro. I'm from Canada, the true north, strong